Oh my god, finally. Jesus Christ, finally. Okay, so here's the thing. This is the second time I'm beating this right now because... instant replay kinda did an oopsie on me. Well, I did an oopsie on myself. I yapped too long about this level, about the coins, and then instant replay didn't capture all of it because I only had it on 5.5 minutes. It was about 360 attempts because I was going for all the coins immediately, and the coin routes, they fucked me up. Okay, so I have no idea what happened to the level, why it's so low detail. So this first coin is fine. I really like this entire part. So I did whine quite a bit about this second coin, but I've actually haven't died here a lot after practicing it a bit more. It gets really consistent actually quite easily. I immediately from these lasers. Okay, so I just go up a little bit. Oh, that works. Do you know how precise that is? You just die immediately if you go up. This is tight. That is very tight. I'm whining probably about this part. It's fine. It's just when you die here because you want to get the coin of field, you feel very cheated. However, getting there first is... you feel so cheated somehow. So, okay, lasers, yeah, I just go up. Wait, I die to the ship as well. Oh crap. It looks really precise. It is really precise, because if you go up a little bit... up too late after that, you can't stay up there. It's just one big swoop to the top. Maybe two inputs or two or three inputs are easier than doing one. Sorry, actually just that. So it gets really consistent actually. However, I have a bone to pick with this last coin. This last coin has cost me so many attempts in practice and in normal mode. First, this jump, it's really inconsistent. It doesn't really get consistent. You can die too low or too high way too easily. So, in my opinion, it feels unnecessarily hard compared like for this level. And it doesn't make the overall level any more difficult because it's just these specific parts where you could die at. And then this last coin, oh my god. First of all, this jump. You skip the dash orb and then you go straight to that orb up there, otherwise this would be the normal route up here. You skip the gravity dash orb and jump into this gap here. What is this gap? What is that gap? Tell me. What the fuck is that gap for an easy demon? I know it's the coin routes and everything and you don't have to get the coins, but you have to verify the level in order, you have to get all coins in your verification in order to upload it, to verify it. These are not easy. These aren't even fairly difficult. These are hard. You see how tight that is down there? And you also have to press immediately, otherwise you die there when you hit the blue jump pad. My god, I can't even get it right now. Holy shit! There we go. But you can't... Dude, look at that! So, if you think that's all, here's the second jump. You don't go into you don't use the ship portal, you jump up here. And you cannot jump too high or too low. That is a precise jump. That is an actually precise jump. I guess you can always go for a smaller jump than you think, but as you can see... Yeah. Yes, so then you jump from there. You cannot jump too late, otherwise you hit the jump orb or die. You cannot jump too early, otherwise you don't hit the jump pad. Like that. So just press early and go for a full jump. That's my honest tip here. And then you hit that, okay, normal from here, everything, this is cool. Easy demon by the way, easy demon. What? If you don't align yourself correctly, the slope will fuck you up and kill you. Dude. This last shit part. And this has cost me so many at the end as well. It's just... it's really tight. I mean, it's fine, just dying here to the end so many times is really annoying. So these soul stages, they get lost, they help you get through here, they break the barrier, and then you're through. And then it ends so cool, I love this part. It sings so well to the music. It's two very small inputs. So yeah, not a big fan of the last coin especially. But that's just my opinion. Overall, dude, this level is so banger. I love it. It's really fun. But it's in my opinion, it's only really an easy demon if you go through all 3 coins. Those are hard. The last one is, dude.